So you want to be proud. Before you sign off for the new year, here are a few tips that next year you will thank you for. Hi everyone, it's been a hot minute. I had a few things to reprioritize over the fall, but now that everything is done and delivered, I'm happy to be back and spend more time on the prod blog. Be sure to stay at the very end for one more resource to help with end of the year retrospective and goal setting for the new year. If you follow me on Instagram, some of these might be familiar. If you don't, be sure to check it out. It's So You Want to Be Prod on Instagram. I post daily tips and tricks for life and production. Without further ado, here are 10 tips to do before the holiday break. Tip number 1, cancel all calendar meetings during the break. This one seems redundant, no one should be working anyway, but some people might forget to actually sign out of their apps, so it'd be nice if no work-related stuff pop up during that time. So it's a way to help our team members to really disconnect from work. Tip number 2, plan for out-of-office coverage. Maybe you've already done this the weeks prior to the break, which is awesome. If there are team members who are also out on the first week back or the second week back, be sure to have a plan in place for coverage and any handoffs that's needed before they're away for vacation. Tip number 3, check for client or vendor's time off and let your team know. Your team might be waiting for feedback or input from any third-party client or vendor, and it'd be nice to know when they're actually here, and allows the team to plan ahead to make sure that there's enough time to pass on information before everyone's out for the break. Tip number 4, share who will not be here on the first week back. Some people might have extended time off, others might be relying on their input on the first week back. So it'd be nice to know who's away on the first week so that they could sync up before everyone's away in the holiday. Tip number 5, reschedule meetings on the first week back. So very likely on the first week, people might be spending time catching up on missed emails, figuring out their passwords. So there might be some meetings on the first week back that don't really make sense to be on the calendar just yet. Maybe there's a dailies or a review session that doesn't really make sense because not a lot of work was done the week before. So it'd be nice to free up the calendar to give back some of the time to a few folks. Tip number 6, write down your login info and passwords. Okay, IT probably will not like that, but have a plan in place to make sure that you remember your login or your password. You don't want to spend your first day back scrambling to get into a meeting that you cannot log into. Tip number 7, note the tasks and follow-ups you need to do when you get back. While all the information is fresh right now, it'd be good to just jot down some follow-ups that you need to do in the new year. It will make your life so much easier on your first day back if you have a list prepared of things to follow up on your first day back. Tip number 8, prepare the onboarding task for new artists. So some artists might be joining on the first day back, so it'd be nice to take this time while it's a little quiet, or maybe not, but at least the information is fresh in your mind, to prepare some onboarding steps to make sure that everything is in place and ready to go once they join the team. Tip number 9, clean your desk. Probably got an email already to throw out your food or dirty dishes on your desk. Pretty self-explanatory. Nobody likes science experiments over the holidays. You don't want to be that person to stink up the place on the first day back, so clean your desk. And lastly, tip number 10 is to unplug. Sign out, enjoy your time off. Your brain and your body needs this break. I know there's a lot to do, but it's very rare to have this time where it's not just you who's out of office, it's everybody, which means no one's expected to work at all and you're not missing anything. So really take this time. Your brain needs the rest, your body needs the rest, and you need to unplug. Sign out of all the apps, sign out of all the emails. You don't need them. Nothing will burn down, and it'll be there back for everyone again on your first day back. So enjoy the holidays. So those are my tips this year for things to do before the holidays, and maybe you have a few tips of your own. So I want to throw it to you guys. What are your tips before the holiday break? So share them down below and help another prod. If you're new to this channel, please consider to like and subscribe. Follow me on my other social medias here. I'm on a mission to get more production help for production, and every little bit helps. Every share, every word of mouth that you guys can do to spread the word helps so much. And I really appreciate it. Also, I wanted to take this opportunity to thank everyone for your support. The feedback from this year, just this year alone, has been so inspiring, and you've been all so kind, and every time you message me that, hey, I shared this with this person, or hey, I'm finding this helpful. Some of you even reached out in secret. It's been so amazing. This year is just full of growth, not just in this blog, but holistically as me as a person. But maybe that's a story for another time. But a huge part of that was because of this blog, and I just wanted to say I really appreciate all your support. And if I could hug you, I'm hugging you right now, or giving you a high five. But yeah, just thank you. And next year there's even bigger plans cooking, so I can't wait to get started and share it with you. And yeah, I think that's it. Speaking of goals, and this is not sponsored at all, I also collect some podcasts that I found helpful in goal setting and working on your habits. So if you're interested in those, I've got a curated list on my Spotify over here. It's So You Want to Be Prod. That's it for the year. Again, thank you so much for everything. Take care, enjoy the holidays. Please don't work, and I'll see you in the new year. Bye.